There for the club, doing the honours on behalf of FCB is Jordi Mestre, the Vice President of the club. He's also putting pen to paper, officially representing FC Barcelona to sign the contract that makes Arturo Vidal an FC Barcelona player. There's going to be a press conference coming up later. I'm going to bring you all the schedule in a moment to let you know what's happening. We've got 2 hours of excitement to look forward to, and I'm sure that we're going to get the exact details of the transfer that's brought him to the club from Bayern Munich, the conditions and everything. That's going to be explained later on. Hola, yo soy Mike Roberts. Estoy hablando en inglés, lo siento, pero sí que voy a estar hablando en castellano y para que los que nos escuchan en esa lengua nos pueden disfrutar también de la cobertura de la presentación de Arturo Vidal como jugador del FC Barcelona. Así que no se preocupen, vamos a hacer esto todo un poco bilingüe esta mañana, y cuando están hablando en español voy a dejar para que hablen y después voy a hacer una traducción para nuestros compañeros, los millones de seguidores que nos están escuchando en lengua inglesa también. So, there's the handshake, there's the hug, and there's the smile. That's Arturo Vidal, now officially an FC Barcelona player. He's put pen to paper. Now it's time to put pen to shirt, which is another tradition here at the club, to sign the shirt. It obviously makes more sense to sign the second shirt because it's yellow and it shows up much better. That's the lovely bright new yellow shirt with the name of the sponsor Rakuten there on the front. That's going to be the Barca's second strip for the season, and the first kit there on the left with the 10 stripes that symbolise the 10 districts of FC Barcelona. There's a photo for history. That's Arturo Vidal with the FC Barcelona kit with Jordi Mestre, the Vice President of the club, there on the left posing for photographs here. Know that yet? That's all to be revealed, the official shirt numbers for the team. I don't know exactly when, I can't tell you when, but obviously before the first league game of the season against Alaves. I'm not sure if they have to declare the official numbers before the Super Cup or not. I don't know if that comes into it. Another bit of shirt signing here from Arturo Vidal, signing the back of the shirt there with his name on it, but not yet his number. Click, 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 click. There go the cameras. The camera's going to be clicking, clicking all day. Arturo Vidal, the 4th new addition to the team this year. I do apologise, I've got a bit of a cough this morning. I hope that's not going to interrupt too much of your enjoyment of the proceedings. So, welcome to the best club in the world, says just about everybody. Cali, Murtala, Gunk Aris is saying the same thing. Tengo muchas ganas de escuchar de chilenos. Sí, hay algunos chilenos aquí que incluso igual aficionados de Colo Colo. Yo vi esta mañana. Hayek says one thing for sure: Vidal will not win any beauty contest. Oh, that's not a very nice thing to say. Welcome to one of the best clubs in the world, says Sodico. So it's not the best, but one of. Alguien aquí de Julio de Colombia. Saludos de Chile, grande Rey Arturo del pueblo colocolino. Saludos al perro Sánchez. El perro Sánchez. Se llama el perro Sánchez the dog. That seems to be one of the nicknames for the player. He's got lots of, as well as Rey Arturo El Guerrero, he's much known as, the warrior. And in Italy, when he was playing at Juventus, he was known as La Piranha. I'm not too sure where that came from. So all kinds of names, and apparently El Perro. Para llegar al Barça hay que pasar por Colo Colo. Saludos desde Santiago de Chile. Of course, born in Santiago de Chile on the 22nd of May 1987. Now, okay, trivia question for you. Arturo was born on the 22nd of May 1987. Which other great famous mega international sportsman was born on that same day, 22nd of May 1987. Es una pregunta para ustedes, a ver si alguien sabe. Nació el 22 de mayo de 1986, Arturo Vidal. ¿Qué otro deportista mundialmente conocido nació ese mismo 22 de mayo de 1987? Estoy esperando la respuesta, a ver si alguien sabe aquí en Facebook Land. Pues vamos. Hey, commentator, please read my comment from Somalia. That's for Mubarak. There you go, I've read your comment. It's gone, I can't read the rest. Soy nacido en Chile. Bienvenido a la gran escuela de fútbol. That's Roger Canales. I hope he stays for a long time. Welcoming him from Big Albania, says Berat Chemaili. Welcome to the best team in the world, says Karamali. So does Mohammed Bujirida. I'm really sorry that I'm not pronouncing your names particularly well. Buen jugador, solo que controle su temperamento, dice Edwin Salas Rojas. We've got someone here from Tangier in Morocco, Abdella Belafik. Of course, we'll look forward to seeing you in Tangier very shortly. Well, nobody seems to have come up with the answer to my question. Zain Mitwari, I think all the Barca stars are from North America. I don't quite understand what that comment's about. Not from North America, South America. King Arturo is in our home FC Barcelona. My favourite Indian restaurant in Barcelona. Can't mention it, can't advertise online. Okay, live! Arturo Vidal. There's the cheers. Arturo Vidal appears on the field here at the Camp Nou. Se escuchan los gritos, la afición que están aquí dentro del Camp Nou, aquí en la cancha. Arturo Vidal, sin número, todavía no tiene número, el número ya se va a anunciar después, pero aquí imágenes en directo en esta mañana súper calurosa aquí en la ciudad condal. So Vidal goes across and collects the Barca ball, and now we're going to get to see some of his juggling skills. Plenty of Chileans, I think, in the crowd today. I think quite a few have come along to see him. This is a great moment for the Chilean community. I know they loved it when Sanchez was here, when we're counting. Oh, we got the counting. I think we got up to 17. Llegó a 17, contando aquí para darle un poco más presión. Lo he hecho bien. A veces con los nervios no le salen tan bien como debería, pero ningún problema hay. The typical thumbs up there from Vidal with his gremlin-like Mohican. Saluting the fans. Are we going to get to see some more juggling? Kisses the ball, puts it back on the plinth. Well, he's got to sign the ball, looking at the camera. I'm not sure if the guy who's secretly giving him instructions in his ear actually knows he's being mic'd up, because we could hear everything he was saying just then. So I think it was Arthur, when he was doing his presentation the other week, he had his back turned throughout the whole thing. He was doing a good job signing the balls. Curious to know what the ultimate destination of these signed balls is going to be. I tell you, it's so hot here in the Camp Nou at the moment. I'm worried that that pen's going to dry up on him. You see he's wiping the sweat off his brow. It really is dripping hot, sweaty here in Barcelona. I mean, the temperature's 38, but you've got to realise the humidity, because it's inside the city. So I'm not a meteorologist, but the heat is kept inside. It's like a cauldron in the city at the moment. It really is stiflingly, uncomfortably hot. But that doesn't bother the thousands of tourists in the city. They're absolutely lapping up the lovely hot weather. Arturo Vidal posing for the cameras. There's the thumbs up. Moving over for the other press. These are the images that are going to be seen all around Catalonia, the rest of Spain, and the rest of the world, particularly, of course, in Chile, where it's always a proud moment for them when one of their players joins one of the great teams, and well, this is the greatest team in the world. This is Arturo Vidal, the third Chilean to wear the Blaugrana jersey of FC Barcelona. Chile, there's been such wonderful years for football in Chile in recent years, winning the Copa America back to back. Not going to the World Cup last year, unfortunately. They didn't quite qualify. Thumbs up from Arturo, who does have World Cup experience. He played at the 2014 World Cup down in Brazil. Chile went out of that on penalties. And that's his son. That's Alonso. Arturo Vidal's son joining him for a few skills. And let's see what he's looks like. See if there's a potential FC Barcelona player in him as well. Oh, he can kick a ball all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Es Arturo Vidal aquí con su hijo, Alonso. Estamos mirando a ver si hay un futuro. Uy, bueno, ahí no tanto, pero estamos mirando a ver si hay un jugador para el futuro del Barça. Ahí, igual el cuarto chileno en jugar para el Barça podía ser Alonso Vidal. Oh, bueno, pues no sé. Hemos visto a Arturo firmando las pelotas aquí en el estadio con What does més que un club mean? ¿Qué quiere decir més que un club? Las palabras ahí en el fondo del estadio del Camp Nou, donde están haciendo reformas este verano. No tiene nada que ver, me dicen, con el Spy Barça. Este proyecto está a punto de empezar después, pero están haciendo algunos trabajos aquí y es por eso que no se está abriendo el estadio como normalmente se hace, que se abre todo para todos, y solo están los aficionados que están haciendo el tour del estadio, que tienen el privilegio de presenciar esa presentación del chileno aquí en el Camp Nou, que está con su hijo Alonso.